Stan Lee, the creative dynamo who revolutionized the comic book industry and created Marvel heroes like Spider-Man and the Hulk, has passed away. Lee was 95 years old. In addition to creating characters like Spider-Man, Thor, and the Black Panther, Lee played a major role in creating the X-Men and Fantastic Four. He also made cameo appearances in all of the Marvel movies. Alexandria Hoff joins us now with reaction to Lee's death. Alex?
We know Jessica Lee was actually a veteran himself as well, and tragic is not the word that fans of Lee's are using tonight. At 95 years old, he lived a long and accomplished life. Still, there was something magical about him that has made his death hard to accept.
For 7 decades, the world has marveled at the creative universe known as Marvel Comics.
Me, my mom, my grandparents, all of them have been impacted by his work.
Ariel Johnson is the owner of Amalgam Comics and Coffee House in Kensington, and there, the visions of an icon, the now late Stan Lee, fill the shelves and walls.
He was 95, and as much as we probably all wish he was not immortal.
He always seemed to me like one of those people who would live to be 120.
Stan Lee, born Stanley Martin Lieber, was raised in New York, and in 1961, alongside Jack Kirby, Lee branded his earlier publications under the name Marvel and went on to create or co-create characters such as Spider-Man, the Incredible Hulk, X-Men, and the Avengers. Later, Lee helped make possible blockbuster adaptations such as Black Panther, Doctor Strange, and Guardians of the Galaxy, and was known to make cameos in the movies based off of his character creations.
You think about how many, just superheroes and different characters that one person has invented over the course of their lifetime.
According to Lee's daughter's attorney, he passed away at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center early Monday after being transported from his home in Hollywood Hills. So what would the industry be without the Excelsior Stan Lee?
Probably a lot of people who wouldn't have been into it without something that he created.
I don't know. I mean, that's like a really, hard what if question for those who get that reference.
Full disclosure, I did not get that reference at first, but I was filled in on social media, and What If is a series of Marvel comics. Once again, Stan Lee was 95.